So I wanted to do this video about portals, gate, 88, 99, 10, 10, 11, 11, 1, 1, right? Planet retrograde in Saturn, new moon, full moon, middle moon, I don't know, right? You got the topic. So what I see all over the spiritual pages, teachings, people is with this new moon, this will happen, like with this planet, like a lot of shit will happen, a lot of stuff. Like, I mean, I cannot really quote because I don't really pay attention, but you understand what I mean. And I really want to challenge this belief that is in the spiritual world. What is the belief behind this? So the belief basically is that when we have a full moon, new moon, equinox, these kind of portals and significant dates, it's kind of like the belief is that something is going to happen to you that will make X, Y, Z happen, right? Maybe like I don't know, this is the perfect portal to manifest more abundance, or to manifest more love, or to these like karmic relationships will end in this date and blah blah blah. And so what I notice in the spiritual world is that there is a lot of attachment to these big events, to these big portals events, as if thanks to those events something will happen in your life. And here's the thing, I never really believed in astrology or astronomy, I don't know which one is it, but in planets, things, stuff. I never really believed in that. When I entered the spiritual world, I was kind of like, said, okay, maybe there's something real here, like let's check it, no? Let's see what is in there. And I found nothing. Like, nothing resonated with me, with my inner truth, because you know, when you have really challenging times in your life, you have a lot of triggers, a lot of upset, especially if you're on your healing journey, you know, you are asking for healing, therefore the patterns have to show up so that you can heal them, right? So what I've noticed is that sometimes I would have really intense periods of healing, really intense shit going down, happening all together, like days after days. And then I would open Instagram and I would find a lot of people saying, oh, I don't remember what was the, I don't know, period, like I never know these events when they occur, I never know when there's a full moon, when there's a new moon, I never know this stuff, right? But when you go on social media, you see, oh, there's Neptune retrograde and stuff, okay. And so I remember there was one moment in which I was going through a lot of shit all together in the same days. And then I opened the social media and said, oh, you know, we have 7 planets aligned, 7 retrograde thing, and a part of me said, oh, that's why this is happening. So I believe that, like, I was like, oh, look, that this shit happening in the astronomy, in the astral thing, that must be it. The thing is that the things happen regardless of planets, of new moon, or anything. Things happen because I asked for that. So I continuously ask the universe to help me heal, to help me proceed further in my path, to help me become a better version of myself, right? Like, to continue on my journey, to grow, to learn lessons, to understand who I am, to discover who I am, to do what I'm meant to do on this world, right? Like, to become the person that I need to become. And because of that, because I asked that, I get triggers, challenges, and tests, and all the things to help me move forward, to purge out those patterns, those things that I don't want to bring with me, that are not me, right? But it happens because I asked for it. It happens because I've asked for a change in my life. I asked for the best thing I could possibly have. Not because there's Neptune in retro, because if that was the truth, it would mean that everybody, all the people that you know, are moving through challenging times at the same time. And people that don't care about growth and moving forward, they don't experience any of these challenges. So it's not really about the planets. What I'm trying to say here is that if you still believe that portals, gates, moons, and stuff play an actual role in your life, for me, that's not the truth. That's a distraction. That is kind of trying to give the responsibility to an external factor, which is the moon, a planet that is working retrograde. Like, you're trying to give a responsibility to something external instead of your own life, your own self. Because I think that's a waste of time and a waste of energy. Your focus should go only on you, on yourself, on your inner role, because what we see outside, it's nothing more than the manifestation of our inner role. And the only thing we can do with the outside role is to take it, reverse engineering from what has created it from within myself, heal that, and look for the external reality to change in front of your eyes. That's the only thing you can do. The external reality is the effect of what happens. It's not the cause. And so when we look at external reality, at the moon and the stuff, the planets, and we say, oh, my life is shit because this is happening. No, it's the opposite. That is happening because I have shit within, I guess. Yeah. Because there are things within me that needs to be purged out, needs healing. Yeah, I just want to challenge you with this belief, just to let go of all the predictions of portals and things. Nothing really happens. They're not different days than any other. If you're experiencing something in your life that happens to be on those days, it's simply because that's your path. It's your own path, your own journey, your own growth, your own expansion. It's not because the planet have created that. I think that makes sense. That is what I've realized. I saw that there is, for me, literally no difference on what happens astrologically. The only thing that changes within my life is when I ask for more. When I ask for support to heal myself, then I would manifest a trigger, I would manifest a challenge, I would manifest a test that brings me forward. But if I say, you know what, please give me some peace, some rest, I would not experience anything. It's about what I ask. It comes from me and from you as well. It's because of what you've asked. What do you want in your life? What do you want to create? If you have said specifically what you want, everything that is not aligned to that has to come out. And that is what comes into your life. But it doesn't come from the stars, really. Yeah, that's my take on all this bullshit of planets and astrology or astronomy thing. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching.